Welcome back everybody to Forza Horizon 6, and today we're taking a look at the 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9 MR. So, as the name suggests, this is part of the 9th generation that's produced between March 2005 and June 2007. MR stands for Mitsubishi Racing, and this isn't a radical overhaul over the 8th generation, quite frankly. Obviously it looks very similar to the previous car, and performance wise it's also extremely similar as well, as this does retain a lot of the features of the prior generation, such as Bilstein shocks, a 6-speed manual transmission, a rooftop vortex generator, BBS forged wheels, a zero lift kit, special badging, an aluminium roof, or aluminium, Recaro bucket seats, Brembo brakes, and a Momo steering wheel. But it does have a couple of revisions over the previous generation, as it has a redesigned front end with a more efficient air dam via the two small oval ducts to cool the intercooler pipes. So those two over either side of the intercooler there. And it's also got a new rear bumper with a diffuser under surface to smooth out the airflow coming out of the car. Not sure if you can properly see it or not, but yeah, it's definitely there. I have seen pictures of it in real life. So yeah, but all in all, you know, this was never a bad car to start with, even if it was the 8th generation. So yeah, if there's not much to fix, then yeah, why change anything really all that radically? As yeah, it's still got a really rather decent interior on the go here. Nothing overly luxurious, but yeah, still everything is there that you might well need. And being a 4-door saloon, still got plenty of practicality on the go, as you can see. Fortunately, I can't show you the boot because that is not part of this Forza Vista model for whatever reason. Never understood that, why they can't just photograph the boot, you know, with certain cars as well, where you can't even see the rear section with, even if it's a 4-door, they won't let you look in the back of the doors, but then they will let you look in the boot as well, instead of, should I say. So yeah, a little bit of inconsistency there with the cars in this game, as per usual. To be honest, it's nothing new, but nonetheless, yeah, like every other Evo, it's got a 2-litre turbocharged inline-4 engine producing 286 horsepower and 289 pounds-feet of torque. And yeah, like I said, that's all going for a 6-speed manual. So yeah, plenty of power and torque on the go there, especially when you consider it only weighs 3,285 pounds. Naturally all-wheel drive as well, as per usual with these Evos. So yeah, nothing here that is outstandingly new, but still, it is still a good car regardless, because frankly, quite frankly, Mitsubishi had nailed down the recipe well into the middle of the 90s at the very least. So yeah, but nonetheless, let's get out onto the Hakubu circuit and see what this car can do. Right, here we are at the Hakubu circuit. So as per usual, let's hear what the car sounds like first, and then we'll talk about it some more. So yeah, sounds pretty good, like a lot of Evos do, and yeah, in terms of handling, it sticks like glue to the road, quite frankly. A little bit of understeer here and there, if you aren't in the right gear or low revs, especially when you're going up a hill, there is some turbo lag on the go, but on the whole, a very, very good car, and yeah, just shows that Mitsubishi really had nailed the recipe long ago, because yeah, this is practically perfect in terms of handling and performance. Speaking of which, it can do 0 to 60 in only 4.542 seconds, 0 to 112.17 seconds, and it will go to a top speed of 163 miles an hour. So yeah, I can understand why some people were a little bit either annoyed or making fun of Mitsubishi for this car, because no, it's not radically different to the 8 in any way or shape or form. It is for the large part just the same car with a slightly different badge and moderate changes to the body work and aerodynamics. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, the power's the same, acceleration is pretty much the same, and all that lot. So yeah, I can see why people were making fun of Mitsubishi at the time. I certainly remember on Top Gear they were laughing about the fact that it's just basically the 8 but with a number 9 now instead. But there is moderate changes here and there, but certainly not enough to you know, to shout or write home about. But still, it's a good car and it's a very dependable one, and I imagine that you can upgrade it plentiful and it will take any upgrades that you give it. Now this is part of the Forza Festival playlist, so you do need 30 points to get this car, but it's broadly similar to the previous edition from 2004 that we also already have in the game, that is in the base game as well. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a car that you should be eager to get out there for, because it is a decent amount of work that you have to put into to get those 30 points. But ultimately those 30 points that you get not only get you the Toyota Altezza for 15 points, but those over 15 points to get this car will also get you towards other cars that are in the festival playlist as well. So yeah, all in all, it's a decent reward, but not one that is worth going out of your way for. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you have tried this iteration of the Lancer Evolution out before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.